Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Am I audible?
Yes.
Well, I must tell you that I could not hear every word properly. There was some connection issues, but still I have tried to note down some of the points. Toastmaster is all about effective communication. And when we communicate in any language, it needs to be correct. Today, I'm wearing the hat of grammarian, and to accomplish this task, I was listening and evaluating the language and grammar usage. Then I had noted down some of the beautiful usage of words and phrases and improper grammatical usage. In today's meeting, I'm happy to see that many of us were eager to use the word of the day, that is peripatetic, and they are Toastmaster Shweta, Toastmaster Anita, Nida, Toastmaster Jisha, Toastmaster Samina. A loud applause to all of them. However, there are some incorrect usage of grammar which I would like to mention. There was some repetition of word I in some of the speeches. And I realized instead of I realized the fact, there are there was one sentence mentioned in which it was said that she said me. Instead of she said me, we should be using she told me. Another one usage was meeting by country. Instead of meeting by country, it should have been met by country. Then I would like to tell you that some of us have used the English words and expression in a very lovely way that has impressed me. For example, Jisha, the topic itself was very interesting, the art of mind bending. She has used this word hunches, then six thinking hat, and she has mentioned that mind is a beautiful servant. Toastmasters Zamina has used the phrase milk to cookies, break the ice, communication is a fuel. All these I found these presentation of words were very impressive. And Toastmaster Nita has used the sentence knees weak and throats dry. And Toastmaster Shweta has mentioned cakewalk. A loud applause to all of them. Please give a loud applause to all of them. Thank you. Overall, it was a well-presented session. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to be a grammarian. I'm doing this for the first time as a grammarian. Thank you once again. Over to Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Suzanne, for a wonderful detailed report. And now I would like to call on Toastmaster Jisha to provide the R counter report of the day. Over to you, Toastmaster Jisha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nasim. So I'm going to deliver the report of the R counter. Our counter basically comes up with the crunch words and the filler words as well as the number of it. Just give me a second. So sorry for that. Well, moving ahead, the first speaker, Toastmaster Anita, came up with 8 okay, then 7 Then our Tia Modi, Toastmaster Nida, came up with 3 okay, 2 evento, 2 you know. Toastmaster Chetna, who had been taking up multiple roles, Sergeant at Arms, then table topic speaker. So naturally, quite a number of us were there. Then 4 okay, then 5 hours, 2 and. Then Toastmaster Zamina came with 5 hours, 1 so and 2 are, as well as 2 and was also there. Toastmaster Raka came up with 8 us, 3 like, 2 I. Toastmaster Susan, 3 us and 2 and. Toastmaster Nitya, 3 and 4 us. Toastmaster Narmeen, who came up with the table topic speech, spoke almost 12 us. Toastmaster Nasim, as of now, 2 so, no us heard. Toastmaster Sweta, 7 us and 2 so. Toastmaster Neha, 2 us. That's it. Thank you. Over to you, Tia Modi.
Yeah, thank you, Toastmaster Jisha, for a detailed report on us. So before I move to general evaluation, I think I would like to give my evaluation for Toastmaster Raka. Uh, Toastmaster Raka, you very well explained the rule and regulation of the table topic. So it was very easy for us to get it, like for how many minutes you have to speak, and you explain everything in detail, like for 1 minute green light will come and 1.3 amber will come and 2 red will come. So your topics were very much in line with the theme of the day. So it was very easy to, easy for everyone to attempt the topic. And your, like you gave a proper feedback for all your speaker. So it was evident that you are very confident, and I could see that you were fully smiling while giving the feedback of your speakers. And you show a great listening skills by acknowledging your speakers of whatever they have said. And like except for the technical glitches in between, your performance was overall good. And only thing I would recommend you would be your lighting on your lighting of your camera, because your face is coming fully dark and I was not able to see fully the expression clearly. Other than that, all the best on completing your listening project. And next, I would like to move to the evaluation. The purpose of general evaluation is to give both positive comments and suggestions so that it can improve the overall quality of the meeting. So I would start from the what time the meeting started. Meeting started at around 6:06. So it was like 5 to 6 minutes late. So that is quite okay. And I think there were not anyone at that time, no guest at that time. So there was no questions of welcoming the guest and all. And I was fully welcomed very well. So, and I next Sergeant at Arm is playing today only, right? Toastmaster Chetna. So you did it so well. You did it cheerfully. I could, like sense your energy. You were fully cheerful, and the meeting started very well. And how you familiarize all the rules and regulation and the mission statement. And coming to our president, I think the more we say it, the less it is about our president, Toastmaster Anita, because she is a role model for all of us. We aspire to be like her, and you wonderfully educated on the pathways and levels and how we can all aspire to become DTM. And I think in the agenda, it was written that Toastmaster Raka has to read out the minute of the meeting, but I think it was missed out in the meeting. And then Toastmaster Nida, your theme is amazing, life of immigrant in UAE. It is like our life story, like each one of us can connect and, like, feel it, whatever you are showing. And initially, technical glitches were there, but when we started seeing your video, it was like the video was amazing. It captured the simplicity and the emotions of the life, of people here. So it was amazing. And you were very confident, you were fully smiling, and and also you make it very interactive session, and also you introduce the role players before the meeting, so it was a great start. And also you play a multiple role like trivia master. So trivia master was a great session, like every one of us were participating, so that shows your confident level. It was really great. And then come the word of the day. Toastmaster Chetna, we get to learn peripatetic. This is a new word, completely a new word that we get to learn today. And this is also in line with the theme, because other synonym were like nomadic and immigrant and all. So this was completely in line with the theme of the day. And both the speakers, Toastmaster Zamina and Toastmaster Yisha, you were very well evaluated by the evaluators, and you both were amazing. And Toastmaster Yisha, you were just great. My only recommendation would be if you can pause a little bit in between, so it create a more impact on us. And evaluator Toastmaster Sweta, the way you explain about the evaluation of Toastmaster Jisha, it was perfect. You have got a good body language, and you have done a wonderful evaluation with an example. And Toastmaster Neha, you also did a wonderful job, but I feel that if you can give more, like with an example, that would be great. Maybe because of the technical issue, you were disconnected, so maybe you were in nervous or something. So, and timer Toastmaster Narmeen done a very sincere job. It was great job by Toastmaster Narmeen. And Grammarian and Accounter did their job very well, detailed and diligently. So with this, my only recommendation would be, when we are before the meeting start, we can check our video and all to avoid all the technical issues. So that would be the only recommendation. Other than that, it was great, and I feel honored and happy to be invited here. So now I would like to hand over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Nida. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Naseem, for giving us such a detailed evaluation. I think this deserves an applause. So I would like everyone to applaud for Toastmaster Naseem. Now, moving on. Even though I'm in